Hotapu everyone, this is King Ra Sumaba Ifagbemi, and I am the king and founder of the Gatekeeper's Golden Beetle Spiritual System of Kemet. And the function of a king is to feed the people. It's a very simple direction. And the goal of this is not just to feed the people physically, but to feed their souls, feed their minds, and feed, most importantly, their spirits with the African traditions of ritual, wisdom, and divination. So I decided today to do a very brief video to feed your minds with a concept from ancient Black Kemet of the word Khet, as you see here on the screen. Now, we in the Golden Beetle have our own dialect of the ancient language of Kemet called Rinkam. We call it Rinkam. Some call it Ra in Kam or Ra in Kemet. But in our dialect, we pronounce it Rinkam. And this word we pronounce Katu, Katu, in our dialect of the Golden Beetle gay Kemetic system. And so this word Katu, or Khet, means thing, like a person, place, or thing. It also is the word for fire, the word for grain, or the word behind something. This word is a very profound philosophy, as are each and every single one of the Kemetic hieroglyphs. Each glyph is a complete philosophical treatise. And this one deals with that we never saw anything in nature as a thing. The word katu, or khet, means thing in English, but it also means fire, or grain, or seeds. So to us, what the English-speaking people would call a thing, we call energy, fire. This is a torch that's set aflame with the long wick you see there burning to burn the flame. So the word for thing is the same word for fire, meaning energy. So whatever you have around you, anything around you is giving off energy, giving off a kind of flame of chi, a flame of energy. Every single thing around you is exuding energetics. So in Kemet, we were very particular, as are most African traditional peoples, about the things around them, the things they wear, the kinds of jewelry they wear, the clothes they wear. All the things in our home have energy. They're emitting flames. They contain within them a seed of energy. That's why the word katu or ket means to stand behind something, to be in the hinder part of something, a follower. Each and every thing in the universe has something standing behind it, an energy, an impact, a spirit, a neteru, an angel or a god. Inside of each plant, star, person, rock, bird, tree, cloud, waterfall, ant, grain of sand, there is energy exuding from it. There is something standing behind it, a spirit, an impact on you. And the white culture, which is the left-brain culture, has cut itself off from this understanding. So when we place things as Africans around us at our altars, they're not things to us. The statue's not a thing to us. The offering's not a thing we're giving the gods. It's energy, ket, fire, katu. So when we as gay shamans feed, let's say, the Lord Mahus, the gay warrior, and we feed him iron emblems, iron spearheads, It's not a thing we're giving him of iron. There is energy in that iron. That spearhead has a certain energy it's exuding. So we're giving that which is standing behind the iron. The energy within the iron is what we're offering. And this was known by the Kamau back in the age of Ra. In fact, the word Ra shows a sun disk with a cobra on it. The sun disk represents the sun. Yes, a nexus of energy, a hot spot of energy, of matter burning. And the snake represents the formulas of science that make things happen, that make a thing come to be. So the snake represents an undulation of energy, and the sun is the matter form, the physical form of energy. So the snake is the invisible formulas controlling the fluctuation of a particular energetic structure, and the sun is the form you actually see. In other words, the snake is energy and the sun is matter. Energy and matter are the same thing. E equals mc squared. We even have the function of light, the C in that formula of E equals mc squared, because Ra is a sun, a source of light. So we knew this thing of E equals mc squared well before Einstein knew it. And this glyph reminds you that energy and matter are the same thing. So things are made of matter, and matter is the same as energy. So all things must be exuding a flame of energy, a force field of ashe, of voodoo, of chi, of life force. So to us, there are no things. There are only many forms of energy exchanging with energy. So when you see an African altar, you're looking at energies very carefully orchestrated to create harmonics upon harmonics of energetics. Perfect fifths, perfect thirds, layering a chordal progression of energy upon energy, until a greater energy called a Neteru, a deity, can hear it, can sense it, can see it. So place things on your altars. You must nourish the gods with energy, with things, quote unquote. But remember, there are no things in the African universe. There is only energy. And if you go to, I have another video done quite a while back on Ra. I discussed this dynamic of energy matter more in detail. But you are not a thing. You don't own things. You are energy. And you're surrounding yourself in energy. So by giving a deity a kind of energy, an archetypal energy form, their offerings, their fruits, their symbols, their totems, you are amplifying that energy flux around you. And it will one day congeal into a form, a material form. And this is the science behind the golden beetle, gay shamans' rituals, which of course are the same as all African rituals. So, may you surround yourself in the most luminous of things, that is, the most luminous of energies. Much like feng shui, everything has energy, and everything in the room affects energy. So this word katu, is like a super word for feng shui African style. So, may the things around you uplift your energy. Dwawend Hotepu.